Good evening all. Thank you for joining once again. Should be another spicy crit, I reckon. How's everyone's Thursday going? Hopefully had a nice productive day. Whew. It's bloody freezing today. Really wasn't too desperate to jump on the bike, I can't lie. I would have quite happily had an early night, but I thought I'd jump on, see what we can do, see what damage we can do. Goodness, I am freezing. Oh, ay, ay, ay. One person in there that I know. Who's that? Is there a way of telling? I don't know. This shouldn't be too bad. I don't know if it's an all-cat start. If it's an all-cat start, it could be pretty bad. Who do I know out there? I don't think I know any of those people. Unless that one friend is me. Oh, is it D Rude that I know? I have so many people on Swift. I think I've got like over 100 people that I follow, so it's hard to keep track of who's who and who's doing what. Ooh, anyone else racing tonight? Beaconsfield Crit Club. There's a category for all of us. It's really annoying me that my webcam's cutting the top of my head off. Come on, John. Sort it out. Is that better? Looks like it's looking at me. I reckon this will get up to 30 people, which is a good pack for me. Hopefully I can hold the front. If it's an all-cat start, it's bloody difficult. Just because after a couple of laps you start going past, you know, lapped D-riders and stuff, and you end up chasing C's and D's that have already been lapped. And it just drags everything out. Pain in the bum. I think I'm getting a bit of a sniffle. I've got like a bit of a bunged up nose. I've only just noticed. Because I've been in the cold quite a lot today, I've not really noticed. But it's stuck with me. Oh. Oh. That's a nice bike. Look how low I am. I look like I'm on a track bike or something. Nice easy interval session tonight. 10 1 minute efforts up the ramp. So it'll be sort of 10 holding 500 watts, which is about what? 5.5 watts per kilo? Something more than that? Maybe 6. So 6. Wait. 150 watts is 2 watts per kilo. Double it. is 300 watts is 4 watts per kilo. Add another, yeah, so I reckon it's about 6 watts per kilo. Training that sprint, and then hopefully I can go for a big sprint at the end. That's really where I need to improve. Only 14 people in there at the minute. No one that I recognise. Oh, these Sirocco bib shorts are bloody tight on the old legs. It must be very aero. I was looking at some TT events that are going on in my area. They start quite soon. I thought they'd be, you know, in the summer, but first event of the season is March, so I've not really got time to get a bike. Like, I need a couple months to save for a new bike, and I mean I could try it on this, but we won't be breaking any land speed records, I tell you. We might break the record for the slowest 10-mile TT. Up to 20 people in here, that's good. Should keep the bunch pretty slow. Three minutes. A lot of Tron bikes out there. You see more and more Tron bikes when you're in the Bs than you do in the Cs. Whoops. One minute 50. Come on, boys. Is Ed Laverack streaming by any chance? I did see that he was supposed to be streaming. Oh yeah, he is, he's live. He's only got 70 viewers, so it's obviously a quiet night on the old Zwifting YouTube tonight. Not a problem. Not a problem. We're here for a good workout. Oh, it's the TTT tonight, isn't it? I forgot. So Ed Laverack's streaming. So most of my viewers will be watching that. Oh, cheers Cadman. Thanks, bro. You've got to jump in one of these one day. I don't know what the time difference is like for you, but it's 7 o'clock for me, so it's quite nice time to race. Do you like Downtown Dolphin or Bell Lap? Downtown Dolphin, definitely. I prefer the consistent like ramp rather than the up down. It just takes out my legs, the lumps. Christian, oh yeah, I picked a bad night to try and do a stream, didn't I? Everyone's getting in the if they're not doing the TTT, they're getting in Lorraine, and if they aren't cycling themselves, they're probably watching Ed. Typical. Right, let's annoy the neighbours. 2 PM here, so still the middle of the workday. Oh, right, yeah. That's not ideal. I don't mind it, Christian. It's a bit chaotic. That was a quick start. We're at the front. Should calm down now. I say that. There's an A off the front. You're probably right, Christian. You just got to know which wheels to chase. I mean, we got some C's in here. I can feel the fatigue in my legs. First time I felt that in a long time. RPAs are gone. It's probably a good thing. Cheers, Eric. How was your day, mate? I probably didn't need to chase over the top. You looking forward to tomorrow, Eric? The flat is fast. Why are the bees chasing an A? Working. Still got a C in here. That C is going to get disqualified. Second fastest lap. Almost halfway. Second lap in a row, no power up. Oh, this is hard. Yeah. Thanks, Michael. I won't be doing 3 races. That's for sure. Halfway. Don't give me XP. Where is Scott today? Resting before tomorrow. Yeah, true. Of course I get XP. Scott is a wild man. So are you. Just did enough to hang on. I'll see how the legs feel, Michael. Probably. Yeah, I probably will. Hey Anton, how's it going? Thanks Anton. I wasn't sure how it would go, but I just wanted to be honest. I think it's something that anyone can pull into the trap of, so I think it's quite relatable. I just didn't want people to think it was like some kind of advice, because I'd never advise anyone to be in a calorie deficit like that. Yeah, I don't really snack when I'm busy. If I'm sat around idle, I'll snack, but the last couple months I've been too busy to snack. I'm the opposite. I just want water. I ain't got anything. Oh, John. Oh, sorry. I couldn't stay. That's a PB. I was so exhausted from holding the wheels. I need to save some of those early efforts up the climb for later on in the race. I had to do a lot of work there. 3.8 watts per kilo. I think that's a PB. Oh, I feel a bit sick. If I had not gone out all guns blazing, I mean, look at that start. That start was ridiculous. Cheers, Michael. Cheers, Cadman. Thanks, Anton. Yeah, look at that. 11-minute PB. 23-minute PB. 21-minute PB. Thanks, Rasmus. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, that's what I do it, Michael. Gotta get more punchy. Yeah. Well, at least I'm holding the front group. And I love this circuit. It's such good practice. I just got to be able to hit 1,000 watts on that last lap. That's my goal. Get my sprint up. I think I got to about 650 at the end there, which is never going to win anything. Let's go. I wasn't expecting that. So what's that watts per kilogram wise? 3.6. I'll take that. 3.6 FTP. Oh, definitely need a cool down. Oh, I bet Ed went up Lorraine in the time I did that race. He's so quick. What do we reckon? Pace partner. Oh, cheers, Eric. We gotta get into a race together. I don't think I've raced you yet. Within 2 months, you'll be at the front of these races. I hope so. This is the longest stint I've ever done cycling, so yeah. Can you see that? It's very moist in here. Did anyone catch not Tadej Pogacar's video on YouTube today? It was him and another YouTuber taking on a pro cyclist. That was such a good video. I want to try something like that. Tomorrow flat as fast, yeah, I'll see. What time are you racing it, Eric? I know Michael and Scott are doing the same one. Cadman, if you're still here, that short you put up on YouTube of your towel dropping into your chain, that was genuinely the funniest video I've ever seen. You need to send it to the Zwift Insider website and they'll put it on their website because it was so funny. $2:10 EST. What's that? 7:10? I don't know. I'll look it up anyway. It's what the Zwift app's for. Oh, you're not going to be there, Michael. I thought you were going to be the big lead-out man for Scott. That was so funny. If you haven't seen that video, click on Cadman Cycling's icon in the chat and watch his short. It was honestly, I've not stomach laughed in a while. Where you just like making all funny noises and stuff. Yeah, I'll be there then, Eric. I won't be much use. I'm not very good on the flats. I've got to try and beat Scott though. I've spent a lot of time at FTP this week. Oh, there's a bit of rivalry going on in the chat. Split it up, you two. Don't want no fights. Scott's probably the best lead out you ever get. Drops 1200 watts. Is built like a brick shithouse. You know, I reckon 4 people could draft behind him. He's what, 6'3". To be fair, I'm 6'1", but I'm as skinny as a bike these days. I thought it was interesting, Michael, that I was the heaviest, other than Sifra. According to that spreadsheet, I was the heaviest, no, the lightest, which was weird because I wasn't even the lightest in the seas. What's the name of the Pogacar video? The guy's YouTube channel is called Not Tadej Pogacar. I'll link it, hang on. I might lose the chat, but I'll link it because it's a good video. Here we go, right. I'm getting the link. Now I've got to go back to my video. There we go. It's a bit long-winded, but the concept is good. I think if he wants to do it properly, he needs to get more than 2 people. 77 kilos, 6'2". Yeah, so I'm 65. I'm 75 kilos, 6'1.5", or 185 centimeters, whichever one is taller. Yeah, but you've got the FTP, so it doesn't matter what weight you are, because you're right at the top of BCAT. Tell you what, the Zwift YouTubing scene is popping off recently, isn't it? So many channels doing really well. I just, I hope people keep uploading over the summer, because I'm planning on doing IRL races. Time trials, hill climbs, and Zwift races. The problem with it's hard Zwifting in the summer, it just gets too hot, but yeah, my channel's going to be active over the summer, probably a lot more than it is now. Problem is, the first time trial is on March, like mid-March, and I won't be able to buy a bike by then, so I don't know if I'll be able to, like, if you miss, I feel like if you miss the first race of the season, you're probably not going to do very well. So I stopped eating sugar and dropped to 74 kilos. It didn't look good, so I prefer not watching my weight and just go on how I feel. Well, that's what I did. That's what I did. I didn't count calories or anything, and it turned out I was not eating enough, because I've never really done this much volume before, so I didn't know what my body needed fuel wise, but now I know. So intuitively I let my body eat for 3 months, and I lost a ton of weight, which is fine, but I don't want to keep going on the route the way I was going, because I'd be down into, you know, unhealthy territory very quickly. So dialing back on the food. Well, I suppose I'm dialing up the food really. So I'll probably go and have a snack after this. But yeah, I don't like giving out advice with eating, because it's so different for everyone, and what works for me, well, clearly didn't work for me, but won't work for anyone else. And like, as you say, Michael, exercise for you like gives you an appetite, whereas for me it just suppresses mine, and I just end up wanting to drink water, and that's it. I don't eat too much sugar, to be fair, as you can tell from my full day of eating, but then I should probably eat a bit more fruit. I enjoy pizza and pies too much, but consistently stay around 77. Yeah, well, as long as you're happy with that, doesn't matter, does it? The race is Opel Super F21, but you can always, I think you can scroll back and watch it, but once I've finished, you can watch it. You can watch it at double speed as well, which is useful. Yeah, I don't know where I came. I think I came 20th in the Bs out of about 30. It was a good training session though. Oh, how come you weren't doing the TTT tonight then, Michael? Tuesday 0 is going to be disgusting, so make sure you feel well for that. I'm not too concerned about Innsbruck Ring. I think it kind of suits me, that climb. It's the climbs that have got switchbacks and I can't see the end. They're the ones where I struggle to pace it. But the Innsbruck, because I can see the top, it's not too bad. Oh, 20th overall, I'll take that. That was out of about 100 with at least 6 A's, so I'll take that any day. It was a power PB anyway, so I can't really expect much more than that. I think I got a new lap PB, a new a new sprint segment PB. Oh. There is just no ventilation in this room. My old room, the window like proper opened. After the climb comes the sprint very quickly. Yeah, I know, I've got to watch out for that downhill, to be honest, because if you're not quite strong enough to stay with the front group, you stay with them on the climb, but then they pull away on the downhill because they've just got more fitness, whereas you're you know, blowing out your backside. So you've got to leave a bit in the tank to kick it over down the hill. And then there's another kicker, isn't there? Then you go into the sprint. I'll probably do a recce on Sunday. If there isn't one like organised, I'll just do a zone 2 round there. I like the Austria map. It's going to be good. We've got to get Scott in the ZRLBs. He keeps fanning about, choosing which ones he wants to do. But he's not like... I think he'll surprise himself. Sometimes I think he thinks he can't climb, but on those shorter climbs, I think he'll be alright. And then, to be honest, if we just dragged him to the top, he'll probably win the first segment, but he's got it in his head that he needs to drop a few more pounds, so hopefully it won't take him too long, because we bloody need his sprint. I can't believe the C's won that time trial. That is bonkers. They must have done so like coordinated with the drafting to do that. Because if you don't, in my experience, which isn't much, very limited, the teams that win the TTTs always hold like the maximum power. So in the C's it was like 3.25 or something. To be at the front up the climb, I reckon you'll need to be doing around 550 watts all the way up. Michael, that's light work. 550 watts, easy. No, I don't know. I'll give it my best. I was happy where I came last time. I think I came 40th, so if I can come better than last time, I'll be happy. Because last time I didn't do a bike change, did I? So if I'd done a bike change, I reckon I could have got a few more positions, but obviously I don't have to worry about that this time. Please do, when I'm giving up halfway. Nah, I should be alright. To be fair, my legs, I haven't felt fatigue in the legs since I was a D racer, genuinely. So I haven't had this feeling in my legs since last year, so oh mate, follow her while she can, because she ain't going to be in the B's for much longer. Even on comms, she sounded fresh as a daisy. Stiff for 5 seconds, I was thinking, God, give us a break. She could have done a minute and a half. I liked that we did 1 minute pulls, because when I was doing 30-second pulls, I was all over the place. I had absolutely no idea, because you need 30 seconds just to like figure out where people are in the group and who's going next. So when it was a minute, you had a bit more time to rest and also just to get your head in the game. That must be pretty cool though, that she's swifting here and her other half is swifting in another room. My missus, I keep saying that she should try cycling because I think she'd be good at it, but she's not got the gene for wanting to sit on an indoor trainer and hurt yourself. Oh. to change my name. What, so close to level 28. Did you get anything good at level 28? I doubt it. Do you live in Minehead, Michael? Are you local to Scott? I know, it's embarrassing being the fifth wheel, isn't it? At least I did pulls this time. On my first ever TT in the seas, I didn't even do any pulls, I just held on for dear life. Right, I'm going to go at 20 minutes. Elapsed time 20 minutes, I'm off. This is the longest cool down I've done in ages, but as I say, my legs are feeling a little bit fatigued. Live in Bradford, West Yorkshire, so miles away. Oh, fair enough. I don't know why I thought you were local to Scott. Yorkshire's supposed to be like quite good for cycling, isn't it? Like they've got a lot of events, and I see a lot of YouTubers that race in Yorkshire. That's what I'm really excited for, to be honest. Racing outdoors. We don't have any like races here. We only have time trials and hill climbs, which is just a time trial up a hill. We only have that kind of stuff, which is fine with me because my bike handling skills are not up to par. Just go down each year for the pull-up hill climb. Yeah, I'm going up this year. I'm going to take my camper van and get up there. It's going to be good. Hopefully there'll be a good Yorkshire Dales, so loads of great climbs. Yeah, I see. Who's that YouTuber? Is it Katie Kookaburra? She's always in the Yorkshire Dales. Felix, how's it going, mate? You've missed the race, I'm afraid, but I'm just cooling down. Has Felix been racing tonight or not? Oh goodness, I'm going to need a bloody hose down after this. I'm not a fan of had to eat. Oh, I know the feeling. I ate before I came on. I had a non-meat burger. She lives over the border in Lancashire, but loves the Dales. Or is it the Battle of the Roses? Lancashire versus Yorkshire, if you're a cricket fan. I've played both Lancashire and Yorkshire at cricket. We got absolutely demolished. Oh, Felix has got a new trainer. Which one did you get? Is it a main brand one, a Wahoo, a Tax, a Garmin or whatever, an Elite, the Zwift hub? I was going to get a Zwift hub because I liked that you could buy it monthly. I think it was like 20 quid a month, which I didn't think was too bad. But then I found one for 150 quid and I thought, well, that'll do. Elite Direto XRT. So I'm on the Elite Direto X. Have you set it up and everything, Felix? Have you had your first ride, or did you go from a wheel on, a dumb trainer, or whatever you call it, a wheel on trainer? Because that first ride on a direct drive trainer, whoa, it's beautiful. You feel like the actual power you're putting through the pedals, like you just feel so much more realistic. It was for €499. What's that in pounds? About 450. It's not bad. If you buy it new, at least you get like a warranty, and you know, it's always a bit risky buying stuff second hand. Oh, it hasn't arrived yet. Oh, right. They're quite big boxes. It was, they must be difficult to ship. I mean, if you saw my setup video, my pain cave tour, the box for it's bloody massive. I use it as a table because it's just, you can't store it anywhere without it cluttering up the whole room. So it's my first trainer at all. Oh mate, it's a good place to start. That will suit you for years and years. Are you gonna join a ZRL team, or are you gonna just do some racing? I'd recommend just getting the hang of the game, really. The ZRL is a bit competitive, I think. I'll see you tomorrow, Michael. Hopefully I'll bring some fresh legs to that race tomorrow. But yeah, I'll stream it, so I'll see you there. Actually, I might not stream it. If Scott's streaming it, I might not stream it. But see you later, Michael. Thanks for watching, mate. Appreciate it. I want to start training with more structure. Yeah, I need to do that, really. I should make myself a program and get some structure, but I just like jumping on and doing what feels right that day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that, Felix. When you've got it, let me know, and we'll get in a group ride or something, and we'll do a training session or something. I'll organise an event, and we'll try and get some people in there for a social ride or something. And you've got to work towards the Tron bike. That'll be fun for you. Hopefully you like going up hills. You know polarised training method? I do. That's where you basically do high intensity and endurance. Yeah, I'd say I do polarised training because I either do zone 2 or racing, which is high intensity, so I'll call that polarised. It's good that you're you know, got your head in the game and focused on the training aspect, because that's the hardest bit, is sticking to a good training plan. There is training plans on Zwift, but I've heard mixed things. I'm a light rider. Oh, you'll smash it then. 50 times up the Alp. You can do that in, if you do an Alp a day, 50 days. I tried to do an Alp a week, and I did it in just about a year, so some weeks I did 2 Alps, some weeks I did none. But yeah, the Tron is a game changer. Right. That is enough Zwifting for me tonight, I think. Did a 24-minute effort in a race and then a 26-minute cool down. So 1-to-1 ratio of work and rest. I'll take that. Oh, thanks for watching, everyone that's in the chat. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Sticking to a training plan is so hard when the weather sucks. Yeah, it is, but you just got to think of those nice summer days when that extra fitness can take you around some amazing places. This excuse I won't have when the trainer arrives. Yeah, exactly. You can just jump on whenever, as long as it's always ready to jump on. Like if it's in the garage, set up already. Because setting them up is a bloody faff. When I had my first trainer, I had to set it up each time, and it takes about 10 minutes, and then each time you do it, you've got to calibrate it, and yeah, pain in the bum. Cheers, Christian. Yeah, well, if you're around tomorrow evening, Christian, I'm doing the flat is fast. I've been roped into doing the flat is fast, so I could see you tomorrow. 154k's clicked off this week. Take that. Somehow I don't think I'm going to get a power PB for that. Yeah, if anyone's around tomorrow, come and join the flat is fast. We're trying to get Scott into the GC positions. Scott and Eric into the GC positions. Right, I'm going to get some food, get some carbs, some protein. We're learning. Right, adios guys, thanks for watching. See you later.